Hello, I'm Joe Baines. I'm effortless biohacking, and I've just been doing my exercises. And I was thinking, what's the difference between a reaction and a response? So reacting to your thoughts, emotions, the outside world, and responding to your thoughts, your emotions, and the outside world. So reaction is unconscious. It's the animal instinct is in us, and it's where you do it unthinking. You do it with your habits, or some patterns buried deep in your subconscious. But it's not done consciously. Responding, on the other hand, is where you, as a conscious being, as a conscious human being, look at the situation, whatever it is, and then respond accordingly. So in both of those cases, for example, the action might be the same. So if somebody punches you, in a reaction, unthinking, you punch them back. In a response, somebody punches you, you take it into consideration, you think about it, and consciously and with awareness, you go, well, the best course of action here is to punch them back. So in both instances, you've punched them, but the thought process, what happened, was completely different. In one, you made a choice. So a response or responding is you make a choice. On the other one, it's a choice as well, but the choice was made by your pre-programming, by your traumas, by your subconscious mind. And and in terms of evolution, in terms of growing, evolving yourself to being a better human being, and growing up, going up all the way to Buddha land or enlightenment or whatever you want to call it, it's about becoming more aware, more conscious, and it's about responding to your environment. So it's about responding rather than reacting to your environment. So the higher up the consciousness ladder you go up, the more responsive you become and less reactive you become. Obviously, like if you're in the jungle and a tiger attacks you, that's what a reaction is for. That's for you to instantly react, run, whatever you need to do to save yourself. But when somebody calls you a name, or when somebody gives you some abuse, or you have a thought, this happens to me, you have a thought, a negative thought, and you believe that thought, and you attach yourself to it, and you react to it. You react negatively to that thought because you think that thought came, as you or is real, but it's not. It's just something you made up in your head. And that's the other thing I wanted. I was listening to a video on the Hermetic principles, the principle number 1 of being mentalist. And mentalist means that in terms of God and the Almighty, or whatever you want to call him, or universal consciousness, we are a thought. The whole universe is a thought inside the mind of God. Anyway, yeah, that's another topic some other time. But yeah, that's about learning to respond. And yeah, any thoughts on that? That'd be great. That's basically, so one of the ways to learn to become responsive to the world, to your thoughts and the emotions, is something called mindful meditation. This is where you're doing normal activities, maybe like going for a walk in the park, washing the dishes, and you do them in a conscious, mindful way, where you are fully aware of your body, the space around you, what you're doing, but you're fully present. You're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future, you're just in the moment, thinking about nothing but the present moment. You're being in the present moment while you're washing your dishes, while you're doing your exercise, or while you're going for a walk in the park, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's my thoughts. All right, I'm Joe Baines. I'm effortless biohacking. I'll see you tomorrow.